Alright, welcome to another episode of Soto Desperado Plays Skyrim and listens to other people bitch. I think that's what I should call all these. Seriously. But anyway, this guy has, I go by Tool Jordan, okay? I've listened to him before. He makes sense, but he's, like I said, he's crying about things that most of us can't even control. We just learn to live with. Like, I can only control my diabetes to a certain degree. After that, I just learn to live with the pain, the suffering. And that's what we have here. My coworker got me fired. I mean, Jesus, people do that just for fun. They'll just do that because they're intellectually bored or whatever you want to call it. Or they're assholes, And they will get you fired. That's just a fact. Let's see. Drink a little water first because I'm thirsty. All right, let's do this.
YouTube, what up? What it do? It's your homie. I go by Two. Back with another vid. Shout out to everybody to rock with the channel, supporting the channel. Appreciate all the love and the support. Man, it's hot out here. I had one of y'all complain talking about the air was too high. Well, too bad because it's hot. Like, what you want me to do? Sweat? Be sweating on the camera? It's crazy.
Sweating on the camera, bro.
But
the end thing.
Basically, I want to talk about. We still on the job series, so basically, I want to talk about co-workers, supervisors, just people in general. They make your job harder. They give you a hard time.
No.
See, when you go to work,
that's their job.
Most people in general, when they go to work, they want to go to work, do their job, and come home. Because they already got to deal with personal things at home. With your family, friends, your kids, bills, just all personal matters. All that stuff. But when you go to work, it's a whole different world. If you work in a late shift, there's people outside having sex in the car, cheating on their wives, their husband. They having work-wife, work-husband relationships. There's people smoking weed outside, coming back to the job, smell like weed, looking at you like what? Jealous, And then you got people that come to work but don't do no work, and it makes you look bad like you ain't doing your job. See, this what happens when you got this type of stuff you got to deal with when it comes with 9 to 5. These type of things you have to deal with. You got to deal with your boss always on your nuts, trying to tell you how to do your job, but they haven't done that job in years, but they trying to tell you how to do it, but they can't do it a dang so. I remember one time I was working at the chicken plant, and we had a lead person, and this person, basically tell us what to do, lead us and all that stuff. So one day, this person that's good at, cutting the chicken tenders, whatever you want to call it, they had to use the bathroom, and this was a fast line. Well, I'm on the fast line.
Oh boy!
That lead got up there, tried to cut them tenders on that fast line, and couldn't stay in line. Somebody had to help her off the line. Don't let that go over your head. So you got all these things that happen when you working a 9 to 5 and dealing with co-workers. Dealing with what? Co-workers. Dealing with what? Supervisors. Some supervisors be jealous of you. Some supervisors will do things out of spiteful pettiness because they don't like you. They don't like who you is, especially you're a dude. You get all the girls up there. They don't like that. Some of these women that be at these jobs with your coworkers, y'all know they be having secret relationships with the boss, the supervisor. They get all the special treatment, the special rewards, everything, while y'all don't get nothing. Man, it be relationships at the job where people, I done seen where people be up here, this woman dealing with this dude, and next thing you know, her real man, don't let this go over your head, her real man come to the job, Cause somebody told her, hey man, you know, old girl, she out here, you know, she for the streets at her job. Man, being for the streets at your job is crazy. She for the streets at her job. A man come up there, raising hell. Man, what's going on? Woo woo, hey, next thing you know, they fighting, and guess what? She fired. Lost the job, but kept her man. Cause you know some of y'all niggas some simps. But basically, man, when it comes to these jobs, man, co-workers and supervisors, I say co-workers and supervisors because the supervisors don't, they think they can tell, they tell you what to do, but they don't work beside you. Don't let that go over your head. But it's basically, yeah, man, it's like, you know, with the co-workers, man, they make your job hard, man. Like, then you got them co-workers. You know if you at work doing something bogus. Some of your co-workers be at work doing bogus stuff. They be out there. They be always got to take a, you know, the co-workers always got to go to the bathroom. Like, god dang, how many times you got to go to the bathroom? You must got 4-5 bladders. It's crazy. Like, you been taking number 2 every day at 2 o'clock. Let's start there. So it's like, you know, your co-workers, they give you a hard time. And that could lead up to, you know, you know, getting in trouble with your job and all that stuff. Cause if you in a job where you got to depend on your co-worker, put it like this, one person can mess up everything for everybody, give everybody a bad day because they having a bad day. You know, when you go to these jobs, man, it's people that bring their personal problems, they going through mental health issues, they bring it to work. And they take it out on you. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You already got to deal with, dang, I wonder is they going to let me get overtime. Time and a half. I wonder is my check going to be looking right. I wonder, you know, I missed a day. You got to think about all this stuff. And then it be time, man. You be working at jobs where it be like high school. Everybody always talking about each other. Oh, this person did this. You know she cheating on her husband. Or y'all know the ladies, the women. Oh, it's a lot of cat fights at jobs, 9 to 5. And it be mainly over what? Your supervisor, your co-worker. See, man, and if y'all agree with this going on at your job, leave a comment, because we all know these things happen. Some of y'all up there doing it right now. Some of y'all women right now sleeping with somebody's husband at your job late at night on that graveyard shift, and he clapping them cheeks in a Jeep. I'ma say it again. He clapping them cheeks in a Jeep. Bars. And some of y'all dudes, y'all know y'all married, y'all clapping the freaks at third shift every week. I had to think of something to rhyme with, you know, but you know, so like, you know, y'all be eating lunch together and all that. It's like, and then you go back home and like, you got a whole different life. Man, you don't know, it's all kind of stuff be going on. I seen where I'm on the line and this girl just walk up to this other girl and they just start fighting over a nigga on the other side of the building. He ain't even in y'all department. He on the other side of the department. Y'all fighting over him, and he over there doing his job while y'all ain't doing y'all job. You know, you got them supervisors. Then I ain't gonna lie, you got some cool supervisors, but most of them supervisors, they ain't cool. They want something out of you. They just want you to do a good job to make them look good. You ever had some of them supervisors where they be trying to yell at you, fuss with you, but when the big boss man come, oh, hey y'all, hey guys, we need to level up. Let's level up, guys. Let's tidy up. Let's keep our stations clean. But soon that big boss man go, hey man, y'all ain't doing nothing around here. Like, what is y'all doing? Like, y'all know how it be at them jobs, you know. So co-workers can make your job super hard pause and just make it life difficult. When they don't want to do their job, when they just want to come there and have you do all the hard work and they get the rewards. But it's your homie I go by too. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and holler at your boy. You know, I'm out.
So once again, this guy, he's having a hard time at work. He's learning how work is, where you have all these personalities and they're all full of shit, and they're there to exploit you. It's sad when an employee at your fucking level lives to exploit you, lives to sell you out to the company, the system, his superiors. Now, he made another video. I think it was before this one. And we'll go over that in a second. Make sure this is done. Show great promise, right? Go ahead and just pause that. So anyway, he made another video. It says, my coworker got me fired. You know, the thing is, these people, there was one guy. I was in it's basically a line where you fill the boxes, you make the boxes, you fill the boxes, and you're at the beginning of the line, and as the line goes down, the boxes go down, they fill the boxes. This guy said that he was made the team lead of the line. So he was going to stand there, do nothing, smoke, and just make sure you're doing your job. And I go, you motherfucker, you're the same level as we are. What are you talking about? Pick up a box and get to work. He didn't want to do shit. And then I got upset with him. He was a funny guy, and I met him years later. He was a greeter at Walmart. I met him several times over there. And it was funny how he basically... he just didn't want to do shit. He's used to management, and that's what management does. They just sit there and make sure the slaves work. That's why a lot of managerial positions are coveted so much. But anyway, this guy's not telling me anything I don't already know. They'll sell you out. Sometimes they'll try to get you fired so that they can get somebody in there that they want, or management puts them up to it. You know, they're friends with somebody in management, and management okays your termination and basically sets you up, and you can't say nothing about it because you can't prove anything in a court of law. Anything you cannot prove in a court of law will not happen. You have to prove it. So all this small petty bullshit that people do, I mean, forget it. This is the one. Let's see, that was 2 days ago. This is the other one. Let's turn that off. That was 2 days ago. This one's 2 hours ago. He's already been terminated. All right. Close that out. It's a redundancy. All right. So, well, let's see. This is another 9-minute video. Let's see what he has to say. I'm tired of waiting on my next paycheck! ! This is I go by Tool Jordan. Yeah, reality is, man, people will fuck you over in every way imaginable. You'll be fucked in orifices you didn't even know you had with people. That's why I stay away from people. I gave up trying to help people because they want to either parasite off you, they want your time, your money, your energy, they want your approval, your consent, your ideas. They want you to solve all their problems, but they don't want to solve any of your problems. That's why that's the only reason why I'm so socially distanced. I just had my ass handed to me by my own mother so long that after a while you just want to get away from it, get away from the pain. Anyway, here we go.
Two, what up? What it do? It's your homie I go by Two. Back with another vid. You know, in life, man, I'm gonna tell you this. There's a lot of people out here going through it right now. and this been going on for years. You know, with these videos that I'm making about these jobs, man, it's like I'm doing a little series only because of people need something to hear it, you know, to understand that they're not the only ones that going through this. You know, a lot of people just not getting paid enough for their job, and the topic of this video is I'm tired of living. Put it like this, I'm tired, you know, the topic of this video is basically I'm tired of waiting on my next paycheck.
Oh wow,
and shout out to the subscriber.
That's a lot of fucking air.
But the person they want to give me, they want me to tell who it was or whatever like that. So cool. But thanks for the topic. Nah. You know, people got jobs, man. People got jobs to get by, to pay their bills, you know, take care of their families, all this stuff, just to survive in America. And what? The USA. Which is expensive. You know, you got the immigrants come over here. They get over, come over. No disrespect to the immigrants. You know, I'm not no racist person, but all I'm saying is, I want $20,000 too. And all I'm saying is, you know, I know a lot of Hispanic guys. They come over here and they'll tell you. They come over here. They'll come over here and get their little visa, whatever you call it, and make their money. While they making their money, they send it back to their families, and they go back home, and they live like a king. You know, I know plenty of Hispanics. I got some Hispanic friends, and I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go overseas and send money back, but that'll be working backwards for me, because I stay in the what? The USA. See, people are tired of. And this ain't, you know, of course you got people that, you know, they got degrees, doctorate, you know, master degrees, bachelor degrees. They making good money over 6 figures. This is for the people that, you know, they made mistakes in life. They didn't know better and all that.
I have a bachelor's.
But
I didn't make any fucking money.
They are tired. People are tired.
Not really.
Waiting on their next paycheck. See, when you work a 9 to 5, a lot of 9 to 5 not gonna let you get overtime. They ain't gonna let you do all that extra hours. You got to ask, you got to beg for them extra hours. I don't know what he doing right here. He messing up my dang video. But sorry about that, y'all. I'm heading home. This dude in my neighborhood bagging up the car. But what I'm saying is that you got people that they waiting on their next check because the previous check they just got for, let's say for this week, is gone. Went to bills, groceries, you know, car note, all this stuff. They just paid rent. Now you just paid rent this week, you bogus. You late on your rent, you bogus. Let's start there. But you know, people they tired of waiting on the next check. And this video hits home with me because I used to get tired of waiting on my next check. You ever been, and I need y'all to comment. Some of y'all gonna keep it real, some of y'all gonna like, I ain't never been through that, but we know you lying. Cause I'm speaking in general, most people are waiting on their next check. And waiting on your next check sucks. Because you got stuff you gotta do, and then when this check come in, it's like man, you used it, now you don't have nothing else. Now, especially people that working, you know, they get paid every 2 weeks. Now you gotta wait for the other week to get paid. Now people that get paid weekly, they gotta wait till the next check. But I guarantee you, them weekly checks equal up to a 2-week check. But it makes it more easier getting paid weekly than every 2 weeks. Because you need money every week. But overall, you still gotta wait for the next check. Now, some of this can be based off of people living beyond their means. They want to buy this, they want to buy that. And some of that, people don't act like they don't understand, but you gotta understand, like, people want nice things in life. So it's like a different thing because people want nice things in life. People tired of, they want this, they want that. They tired of waiting on, like, dang, when I'm gonna be able to have that Benz? When I'm gonna be able to wear the certain clothes that I want to wear that makes me happy? I don't care how much it is, it makes me happy. So you gotta look at it from both sides because people want to do what they want to do. So it takes a lot of discipline to save your money, to put it up, and man, I don't want to buy this because what your heart desires. Some people are addicted to buying clothes, buying shoes. Some people are addicted to gambling. Some people have, drug problems, alcoholic problems, and all this and stuff, and it dips into their money. And see, you got to be aware of this and to fix these things. You be working at your job, you be looking at your check like, dang, they taking the health insurance, Social Security, take all this stuff out, and it leaves you with nothing. And then you look at another person's check, you be like, dang, how they got more money than me, and we work the same hours? Because they got their stuff different than yours. Man, I done seen where people would be like, man, be talking all week. I can't wait to get my next paycheck. And then when they get their next paycheck, guess what they do? Go to the club. Y'all know how black people is. Go to the club.
I don't know why I was attacked
VIP, acting like they got dang A-list celebrity, popping bottles, doing all this. Hey, all drinks on me, all that.
That's
y'all
really
know how it is, man. And then come back to work, waiting on the next check. Same thing. You got to get out your head, and you got to make that money stretch. And if you up here sit here waiting on the next check, you better go out here. I don't care if you get mad. You better go out here. Remember this what Tool said. I need to go out here and make me another check while waiting on this check. It's too many hours in the day for you to be complaining about not getting paid. See, I got to do this both ways. I can't be on your side and not be on the other people's side. Because the other people decide to do right. But your side also, you waiting on your next check. Don't depend on these jobs to be paying your bills. You better create something else and get them dollar bills to pay your what? Your what? Your what? Bills.
Bills.
B-I-L. Dang, I don't need B-I-L-L-S. See, because waiting on that next paycheck is like, man, you be starving, hungry, kids like, Mom, well, ain't nothing in the refrigerator. Oh, man, waiting on that check. Kids out there eating mayonnaise sandwiches, syrup sandwiches, ketchup with crackers. Like, don't have your kids starving. You waiting on the next check. You better be out here making another check. So, this your man I go by Tool. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And don't be out here waiting on the next check. Make you another check while you're waiting on your next check. I'm out.
All right, then.
This guy's really young. It took me a while to learn that, but that's the way it is. That's why I've been in this job for 6 years, putting up with low wage, because I know how hard it is to make money out there. But now that I got my side hustle in process, well, not in process yet, but I will soon, I'll be focusing in on that. While I work all day, I'll be doing my trading, making my money on the side, not giving a shit. Looks like there's something going on over here. fuck is going on? I got attacked by those white run guards for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. Wish it showed me on the map where that was coming from. It doesn't. Alright, so go over here. Wait 12 hours. Anyway, yeah, he's right. You know, time is money. When you're young, if I had made more money when I was younger, life would have been much better than it is now, regardless of what's going on. But what going to college and all that taught me is you have to not live below your means. You have to live well below your means in order to survive in this world. Okay? Well below.
Divine Smile, I can teach you a few things.
Okay, I gotta get this guy to train me more. Whispers. Whoop. I have to restart this.
Yourself or deal?
Yeah, when you're young like that, you basically get trained by society to be a slave. Breaking out of that mentality and financially breaking out of that mentality are two different things. Ooh, that's a nice one. Ebony. Oh, but I want a dual spell on that. I don't want to take one thing.
I don't claim to be. Take a look. Until next time.
Okay. Oh, there's somebody over there. There's somebody over there. Oh shit! It's a vampire or some shit. No. Where's call? I'm gonna go over there and see who that is, but if it's a vampire or something, I'm gonna be screwed. Who is that? Yeah, it's a vampire. Yep, it's a vampire. I've got. No, I didn't want to ride the horse. I'm going to go sell shit. Let's let them handle the vampire. Let's go sell some shit. Hopefully they don't kill my trainer. Because that's sometimes what happens is the trainer dies because he's got, you know. Oh, I got credit for the destruction of that
That's the last of it.
thing there. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck you, Farengar. Yes. Anyway, I have to try to... Do I have any soul gems? I have 2. Wow. Come here, you dipshit.
Come to Dragon's Reach to take a look.
Yeah, but I mean, that shit, you just go through that when you're young. Once you figure out how they're scamming you and dicking around with you and
I had you figured
basically
for it.
exploiting you like slave
You
labor.
know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage.
And they have control over all the finances and everything and the law. You realize that you're basically outnumbered, and all you can do is either sit there and take it or try to get your own little thing going. I wish I had done that earlier, but you know, just like right now, I just like playing video games. I really don't want anything in this life anymore. I don't want a woman or children or responsibilities like that anymore. I have cats because cats are very low maintenance. And they're cute. They're like little children. But, yeah. I told my mom, it doesn't look like I'm hooking up with anybody. Nothing's happening. I'm not finding anybody. And she's like, oh, well. You know, she literally didn't care if she had grandchildren at all. She didn't care about anything. And that's why, to this day, I just don't understand why. But in the end, I realized the spirits on the other side, if J. Essex is in any way accurate, they had it in for me for a while.
So you wish to
That's
master
really
the
what
art of
happened.
arms.
So they were going to do that regardless. Okay.
Remember,
Should be able to move now.
the best weapon you have.
Go see if I can get some training. Trying to train in one-handed. Yeah. Jesus. That guy, this kid, he's black and all, but he still takes me back to when, you know, I just didn't understand. You know, with my fancy bachelor's degree, I wound up working in the fucking warehouse, moving boxes all day. And then when I went to Michigan, I was...
Rather hard to track down. I'll give you that. I was asked to find you as soon as possible. Be best in the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Oh, whatever. Oh, that's a different thing. Ah,
Isn't it?
he's a vampire. So anyway, where's this dork? He could be anywhere. Sometimes he hangs around this warrior maiden shop.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
No, he's not here.
Welcome. Take a look.
I don't think I need any of that stuff.
Good doing business with you.
I'm right behind you.
Well, I can try to...
Been looking for you.
Jesus.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. I've got it. Looks like that's it. Go.
I got inheritance letter. Oh, shit. Somebody I know died. Amaran's death. How come I got 2 of these? Yeah, Amran died, so I lost my trainer. Fuck. I lost my trainer. Yeah, this is Amran's house. Shit. Amran was the guy that was training me in one-handed. So, shit. I'll have to train in something else. I can't do restoration because right now I don't have that mission. It takes a lot to kill them. Fucking vampire killed him.
Yes.
Shit. I guess I can go to the college, maybe. Maybe.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go to Winterhold and see if we can get that job done. Anyway, yeah, it just kind of takes me back when you didn't know anything, you didn't understand how fucking bad it is out there, how people are shit, and you're forced to put on an act just to survive. Guys were killing each other and now they're like focused on the dragon. They're legal. Active effects. So far nothing. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash somewhere. Oh, it crashed on the roof over there. Fuck. Well, the mages are gonna have to kill it. I can't kill it. Shit, I didn't think I was gonna get anybody around here. Did these people die or what the fuck? Okay, here's one of them. Oh, they're looking for one guy. Oh, so the Thieves Guild is here. Oh, yeah, the dragon's way the fuck over there. It landed on the roof of the thing there. So they're not gonna get that. I might be able to kill it, but Yeah, they're not going to be able to go to the mage's university and do anything because they can't even get there. Let's see. I'll take the village egg. Now, knowing my luck, those guys didn't die. Only one was there, so that means there's several that are not accounted for. That's a guard. Ah, here's one. That makes it a total of 2. Did they kill anybody over here? Okay. Well, usually there's 5 or 6 or, a bunch of them all in one place. So most likely they dodged into one of these structures. So if I open up the structure, they'll most likely kill me instantly. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't know where Lydia is, but oh, there she is. What's over here? Did they come up here? Oh, they might have come up here. Oh, these idiots. Stupid bots. They're saying slay the dragon, but the truth is they're nowhere near the dragon. I got to go get close to the dragon. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, let's go back to this gentleman here. Yeah, I don't blame the kid. It's shit. It's shit. The employee has always gotten a raw deal, regardless of how you spin it. Even when way back in the day when we had companies competing to give us benefits and perks, it still was shit because, just not enough money. All right, so. He's got a Cash App there. How do you feel about this topic? Support the channel, Cash App, and there's a Cash App. Instagram. I never done Instagram myself. Good luck, brother. It's cold, brother. It's cold. Gerard Butler in the Hollywood blockbuster ramp. Oh, this is a movie. Never mind. So this lady... happy on Monday. That's scary. 5 things I don't care about anymore in retirement. So this lady's worked long enough and made enough money to retire. These are some things I just don't care about anymore and don't matter and don't have room in my life for things that aren't important. Here are my top 5 things stop care about since I retired. If you want to plan for early retirement, this video is for you. Okay. See.
Something happened in my 50s. I started caring less and less about what people thought about me. Getting older has allowed me to let go of caring what people think about me and focus on what's important.
Amen.
When I was younger, I wasted so much time worrying about what other people thought. The younger me would have never started a YouTube channel. I would have been way too worried about what people thought about me. There are some things I just don't care about anymore. I just don't. They don't matter, and I don't have room in my life for things that aren't important. Here are my top 5 things I stopped caring about since I've retired. Number 1 is how people react to my retiring early. People are obsessed with our professions. We start conversations with, What's your name and what do you do? If I say I'm retired, I get surprise, disbelief, and
It's not letting me
questions.
in. I have to get past
The
it.
reactions I've gotten have been so surprising, I even made a video about it. A lot of people don't have acceptance for early retirement as a lifestyle choice. I sometimes have to remind
Oh,
myself
doesn't
I
look
didn't
like this
choose
is
this
working.
path to get approval, but to live the life I want. That helps me not care about how people react.
I have to get
The
training
second
somewhere
thing I
else.
don't care about anymore is some people's opinions of my YouTube channel. Don't get me wrong, I truly value my viewers' opinions. But one out of like every 80 or 90 comments is pretty mean. When I'm watching someone's video, if I don't like it, I'll just click off of it and go find something else to watch. Some commenters get so angry. I'm still surprised by it. Here's an example. Look at this one. This guy just seems so angry. All caps and everything. I don't usually engage at all, but I was trying to be lighthearted and I just said, "That's a little harsh, better late than never." That just set him off. It's
Yeah.
just silly.
People are shit, man.
I'm
I'm
sharing
telling
my
you. How
retirement
fucking
journey
often
and
do I
I
have
think
to
I'm
say
helping
that?
people.
Jesus.
People have left me comments saying how much I've helped them. That's what keeps me going. I just want to make good content that helps people. That's my goal.
Yeah.
I'll admit it took me a minute, but I've learned to ignore the internet trolls, and I'm so much happier for it. The third thing I don't care about anymore is keeping up with fashion. I don't care about what's in style. I just don't. One of the first things I did my first week in retirement was to go through all of my work clothes. I took about 90% of them to Goodwill. I mean, when in my retired life would I wear khakis, slacks, dress shoes, or fancy blouses? Almost never. I did keep a few items. Once in a great while, there might be a funeral, wedding, jury duty, or something that I might need to dress nicely for. But I can't tell you how liberating it felt to get rid of all those work clothes. You wouldn't believe how happy it made me. It's the little things. My retired life wardrobe consists of sweatpants, jeans, comfortable tennis shoes, and t-shirts. It reminds me of that poem, "When I'm an old woman I shall wear purple, with a red hat that doesn't go and doesn't suit me." You know that poem? The fourth thing I don't care about is material things. I just don't care about stuff. Here's a quote I really love by Ellen Goodman. "Normal is getting dressed in clothes that you buy for work and driving to work in a car you're still paying for to get to the job you need to pay for the clothes in the car and the house you leave vacant all day so you can afford to live in it." I found that quote several years ago and it really spoke to me. Experiences and relationships matter to me. Things, not so much. My time is so much more important to me than money or shiny things. But I wasn't always this way. It took a shift in mindset. The older I get, the more I realize how precious time is and how unimportant things are. I have a couple videos about this too. The fifth thing I don't care about anymore is having a huge friend group. A lot of people enjoy having tons of friends. I used to be that way. Now all I need is quality friends, and I've got those. I have a handful of amazing friends. These friends show me kindness and they're there for me. Real friends are people who are there with you through thick and thin.
Yeah, good luck.
I value my relationships with my true
Good luck.
friends. Who you surround yourself with matters a lot. Maintaining relationships with acquaintances or people who don't put in the same effort just isn't important to me anymore. Grown-up cliques are just not for me. There are things you'll stop caring about once you've retired, or even before. You honestly won't have the time or the patience for them. Letting go of caring about these things allowed me to figure out what I want for the rest of my life. And as it turns out, the world really doesn't care what I do with the rest of my life. Growing older, I've gained this perspective and been able to see beyond my insecurities. Aging has brought me peace. Letting go of caring about what other people think is truly a magical thing. Life is so short, especially when you're over 50. Look at it this way. I may only have 30 years left to enjoy my life. I don't want to waste time on things that aren't important. I don't want to waste time on things that don't bring me joy. When you stop caring about certain things, you can have a happier, more fulfilling retirement. And not just a happier retirement, but a happier life. It's about letting go of trivial concerns and societal pressures that we've had possibly for our whole lives.
Yeah.
It's about focusing on what truly matters.
It's psychologically
I think
throwing
it's a
them the
gift
finger.
that in our later years, we
At a
finally
societal level.
realize that so many things are not important. I save my energy for the things that really matter. I don't lose sleep over the things I used to lose sleep over. I'm just grateful and happy for each day. So that's my list of the 5 things I don't care about anymore in retirement. What's on your list? What do you not care about anymore? Feel free to leave a comment. Let us know what you don't care about anymore. If you're seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm Julie and this channel's Happy on Monday. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, please like. And if you're interested in retiring early, consider subscribing to my channel.
What am I going to retire
I'm going to
with?
leave you with a quote I love by David Bowie.
I still need to make money.
Aging is an extraordinary process where you become the person you always should have been. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay. What else are we looking for? Oh, yeah, there was some more stuff. I like taking the wheat. You don't eat the wheat. I eat the wheat. All right. So my goal is to find another trainer. There is an orc who runs an orc stronghold somewhere over there next to Morthal, I think. And so I'm going to try to go over there manually because I haven't gone there. And this character, I don't have any points over there. So I'm going to go there and see what I can do. What you doing, baby? All right. Let's relax. Okay. So that was 5 things I don't care about anymore in retirement. Like a lot of material things, social pressures. Basically, my mom would just say, just throw him the finger, fuck it. You know, that's my mom, though. And she wouldn't care about any of that. You okay, Mama? Mamas. Oh, I hope she's not having problems. You okay, Mama? Oh, she's okay. She's just kind of weird. Anyway, so it's already been 54 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end it here and probably start off another one. I think it's 54. And we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. Oh, man. It's so crazy out there right now.